見ていいものがある。それだけさ、夜の匂いに空にらんでも変わっていけるのは自分自身だけ。それだけさ、強くなれる理由を知った僕を連れて進め。どうしたって消せない夢も止まらない今も、誰かのために強くなれるなら何度でも立ち上がれ。世界に打ちのめされて負ける意味を知ったグレーの花よ、咲き誇れ運命を照らして。バラダダバラダダドリオダンルダダダダ Fucking bullshit Fucking bullshit Fucking bullshit Holy shit oh fucker Fucking bullshit Fucking bullshit Goddamn bullshit Son of a bitch What the hell Oh yeah that's a fucking bullshit Oh motherfucker Bullshit, holy shit, never do it up. Holy shit, bullshit, goddamn motherfucker. Cock and ball torture, oh fucking bastard, goddamn fucking shit. It's a motherfucking shit, son of a motherfucking bitch. Oh shit. Rainy boots and I think they done instead of me. I'll play this scene and take the grave to the place it seems I can never be. Steps and keeps the words I bleed right beneath their feet and all they can't be. train has gone and left the town will never end. The wind will cut to bits the world below. Please leave me be, don't go. The words I couldn't call to mind. It's fine if you just let me. If that would mean that you would stay with me, just like the train I need. Not again, now the train's gone and left. Oh, not again, now the train's gone and left. And the time to borrow won't come back again. While I can't call to mind all the words. If I try, I'd find to forget them, but keep them all alive. Squeeze through the night as my lungs burn inside, as I think through the day that never subsides. If I can't call to mind all the words, all the lines, I'll try to ride the train wherever it is going tonight.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Kieran Nakamura. I'll be your host, waiter, and server for today. Today, we're going to be doing a 200 followers special. Yep, a presentation of popcorn. Don't worry, we can make you some popcorn. Hi, everyone. How you doing? Hi. Let me try to find some... Let me just find some non-copyrighted music. Okay, you're not close enough. Hi Rico. Hi on Creative. Hi Isaac. Sorry it took me a while. My refrigerator was smelling bad, so I had to go clean it out real quick. And it took me way longer than I thought. Holy crud. Why is Rico trying cookie? What happened? Okay, we'll try it out. Oh man, I had this whole presentation ready. I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Okay, bye. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I had this presentation already ready, and then my fridge smelled really bad, so I had to clean that out real quick. So, hello everybody, and this is Akira Nakamura Twitch Interactive. This is our first quarterly of 2026, January, the whatevers. The 12th, I don't care. Today we're gonna be doing my Twitch projection Twitch projection presentation. No, Twitch projection presentation. This presentation, including all data points regarding Akira Nakamura's 2025-2026 objective, is classified as level 4 chat only intelligence, authorized personality. Access is strictly limited to active members of the chat, tiered subscribers, and those who are currently lurking in good faith. It's all classified. If any of this information goes out, I know who it is. So let's get started. Alright, so the contest for today's presentation, if you can see, is the state of stream. 1, 2 is the Hall of Fame, 3 is the data dump, 4 is lessons from the trenches, and 5 is the vault. Alright, so why don't we meet the team for Akira Nakamura Twitch Interactive. Dang, is that a long acronym. Okay, we got Akira Nakamura, Shakira Nakanene, and Akira Nakamura. I know. They're all such unique and diverse hires. I have no idea how I managed to get such a team of such diversity. Okay, so, of course, let's start with the face of the company. Oh, you can't make yourself smaller? Holy crud. Okay, no problem. Boom. Boom. Did that help? Okay. Okay, so we got Akira Nakamura, Shakira Nakanene, and Akira Nakamura. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So first we got the star of the show, the leader, the aka me, Akira Tsuyo Nomura. Akira Nakamura is a highly motivated, high energy disruptor with over 15 years of experience of being a complete menace. That's right, yes I am. Known for his unhinged first approach to problem solving, Akira specialized in leveraging childish enthusiasm to distract from his total lack of a filter. What is that? Is that the thing you put on a cigarette? You should take that off. It takes away all the good flavors. Okay, then we got the manager, Akira Nakamura. Akira Nakamura is the operational backbone and designated adult responsible for ensuring Akira's unhinged energy doesn't accidentally violate international war crime laws. He snorts the cocaine. Mm-hmm. And then let me move myself over. Okay. And then we got Shakira Nakanene. Shakira Nakanene is the creative engine behind the channel, primarily because he was the only applicant who didn't ask for a salary. While his technical skills are still in the intros to Windows Movie Maker phase, Shakira makes up his lack of experience with a profound dedication to doing the bare minimum. That's right, that's my editor right there, Shakira Nakanene. Shout out to him. These are totally not me in 3 different outfits. No, I would never do that. Shakira. Alright, so let's do a recap of State of the Stream for 2025 to 2026. The numbers don't lie, but I do. The hips don't lie, though. Okay, so if all our count currently is 218. That's 218 people with questionable taste. Ignore the graph. I don't even know what that means. I just copy and paste it from my to my Twitch panel. 612 hours though. Hey Shane. Shane's crazy. Been here since day one. Okay, hold on. Let me put myself over here. Dang, that one's long. Okay, so I'm scared. It's an intro to a song. It's not horror. Don't worry. So we got 218 follower count currently. That's 218 people with questionable tastes. Then we got the Elite Four. We got a consistent squad of 4+ legend to keep the vibes alive. That is uncreative. That's uncreative. Burb Rico, Red, and no arbitrary. I would consider in the squad. And Red and Flare, they kind of interchange. They're the Elite Four of this. There's the one that keep this team together. They're the glue. And then we have the network. I've officially infiltrated over 5 other VTuber circles. I'm officially a social butterfly, but with more screaming. Ah! Anyway, I have fingers, so I must point. Not even in the Elite Four. You recently joined this month, so we can't include you in the Elite Four. Maybe next year though. Maybe next year you get included in the Elite Four. You're a strong candidate. Fun fact: if we all stood in line, we'd probably get kicked out of a McDonald's in under 5 minutes from the copious amount of cocaine we'll snort. Then it'll be the Elite 5. You're right. Okay, we'll figure it out as we go. I can't snort. Yeah, I can teach you. It's fine. We'll figure it out together. I'm a great snorting sensei. Okay, so here's some Hall of Fame moments. Here's the best moments of 2025. Affiliate speedrun. I reached affiliate status within the first 30 days of serious broadcasting. That's right, I'm a prodigy for real. I just that guy. But yeah, I did get affiliate in my first month of streaming, and that was one heck of a accomplishment. You can get Red to vouch for it because he's been there since day one. Currently, I'm in Novaverse, name pending. We joined an industry agency and gaslight them to make me the leader. We did it. Well, we're in it, we think, and we're still arguing over the font of the logo and the name, but the paperwork is signed in crayon. As for the Pochanet train incident, totally shameless. I was clout farming. Let's be real. That's the only reason why. I was streaming like 6 hours early and then streaming for 8 hours straight. Clout farming. You can't blame me. I'm a man of clout. You give me follows and likes, I stay. We didn't just ride the PoacherNet train, we hijacked it, took it for a joyride, and didn't even pay for gas. Shout out to PoacherNet for the carry. That was awesome. She is the only reason why I managed to reach my goal of 200 followers this last year. And lastly, I'm the #1 Crunker streamer on Earth. I'm officially the most influential player in the history of a game, and everyone should bow and worship me. It's totally not because no one ever plays Crunker, no. But I was the #1 streaming of Crunker. All bow to me, obviously. Even this tiny form, you must bow and worship me. Okay, so we'll get to the data dump. This is the boring and then stuff. Okay, but this is the roadmap of what we gotta do. Step 1, gotta learn good video editing, stream more consistently, and search for more collabs. We bow. I hit my head while bowing. That's how Asians do it. We gotta hit our heads more often when we bow. Now, step 2, create more videos, launch a big project, and build more numbers. Step 3, advertise heavily, invest more money into streaming, and try to reach a new milestone. Step 4, final haul of the year, try to make a viral post, do a large tournament, and appeal to a game community. Meaning we gotta kidnap more people. My goal is to get to 400 to 500 followers by the end of this year, get over 150 YouTube subs. I know, some people get like thousands instantly, but I'm not that lucky. Update my model. I want to look pretty. I want to look very bonita. Increase community interaction, because you know what? I do like y'all, surprisingly. Oh no, I betrayed you. I'm sorry. And then finally, we gotta increase my VTuber friend network. Nah, I'm lying to you. Did I mute by accident? My bad. How much did y'all hear? Okay, update my model, increase community interaction, increase my VTuber friend network so we get more people to kidnap. That's all my goals. You know? That's all my goals. And I hope y'all can read that. Because I'm too lazy to keep moving around my model, okay? The moment you click next slide. Okay, I gotta be careful of that. Okay, see, that's all my goals. And next one. Okay. Let me just put myself over here. Okay. So, local Florida man too loud to be ignored, yet no one can find him. So, here's our 2 biggest issues. 1, why is promoting so hard? Akira is the best kept secret on Twitch. We have like over 10 plus VTuber friends, but we aren't loud enough to be on the streets. I'm not a street walker yet. I gotta go walk on the streets. The fix is Sakura the editor needs to stop being so lazy and post more clips. We need to stop waiting for people to find us and start kidnapping them from our platforms. We need to start kidnapping. We need to kidnap more. We need to kidnap harder. I gotta be Florida man. I wanna be Florida man. And next problem is will he show up, lottery. Well, is he fixing my sleep and stream quality? I need to actually sit down. So does that mean we can post fan art of you? You can draw my nudes for all I care. But yeah, you can draw fan art. Okay, so I need to sit down and actually try to fix the network issue and how to improve stream quality. Is that really what you come back to, Rico? Okay, well, here's what you miss. Here's what you miss. You missed the team introduction of everyone who's behind Akira Nakamura Twitch Interactive. Totally not just me in 3 different fonts. And then you missed the numbers, the state of stream. You also missed the Hall of Fame where we had the PoacherNet train incident. Basically just riding her train. This is the project roadmap and all that stuff. The Elite Four, that's right. We have the Elite Four. The consistent squad of 4 to keeping the vibes alive, which is Uncreative, Rico, Arbitrary, and Flare and Red, but they interchange. And Isaac is Elite for material, but we're not sure just yet. I mean, the TikToks are kind of weird. Yeah, I'm your #1 most watched streamer, ho. Don't act like this is a surprise. But you're right. I do recognize that a lot of VTubers have to sexualize themselves in order to make more views. But I'm gonna try to figure out how to do other stuff to circumvent that. Because believe it or not, I like my crotch in my pants. Most of the time. Okay, so we got some lessons. We're the Fantastic Four. Oh, y'all are. Okay, so we got some lessons from the trenches. That's right, we're from the trenches for real. I'm just kidding. This is just a lesson, basically, right? So things we learned along the way. This is all the lessons I learned along the way. Lesson 1: conducting over 10 VTubers taught me that networking isn't just business, it's about being a people person. You know, someone who wants people to be around. Lesson number 3: don't worry the fact that it's out of order. I don't really care about that. I used to think being funny was just being loud, but 612 hours of trial and error taught me the value of the setup. I learned how to read the room and chat to see which joke land and which falls off a cliff, you know? And lesson number 2: starting out, I was worried about being perfect, but I learned that people don't come from being perfect. They come for Akira. So I've learned to lean into my goofy, childish, and energetic nature because being unhinged is my most authentic state. Back then, I used to try to be, when I first started, I tried to be a totally different streamer. I was trying to like make jokes, but I wasn't really like, I was trying best to hold back. And then at the same time, I was just like, this is boring, you know? Like, why should I try to be like others? Like, try to be joking yet wholesome, at the same time go, huh, huh, huh. You know? Just gotta be me. Just gotta be me. Just be yourself. Exactly. So what if I do war crimes? You was boring and normal. You was boring and normal, and it scared me, and I cried. That's right. Like, you guys know when I was trying to be normal, it ended up backfiring like crazy. Okay, let's see. The Volt. Now this is the special stuff. This is the big reveals. This is the thing that y'all been waiting. Woo! I've been waiting a long time for this. No, we don't have money, sadly. This is just our next projects we're doing. 1, the big reveal. Everything you've seen up to this point is public record. But what lies beyond this door is classified. This is the 2026 black budget project, so unhinged, so ambitious, and so expensive that Shakira hasn't even been told about them yet because he quit on the spot. That's Shakira the editor. If you leak what's in here, we will find you and we will make you watch Akira worst VODs on repeat. AKA, I will make you watch the Crunk mods. Y'all gonna have to crunk it with me. If you ever leak this, you understand me? Y'all gonna get crunked. Y'all gonna get crunked up. So keep your mouth shut. Exactly. So first thing is we're gonna get a stream overlay. We're gonna be upgrading stream visuals to a new level with bot overlay. Then work on getting a custom overlay. Number 2 is chat commands in games. We will be implementing more commands and also some interactive Twitch games inside chat. That's right. We're gonna be working on doing that because I realized that looked fun and it gives y'all to do. And then lastly is a dedicated stream game. On weekdays, from now on, we'll be streaming one game and one game only for a month. And I mean weekdays. Weekends, we're gonna do the same variety of stuff. But on weekdays, we're just gonna keep it to the same games over and over for a month or 2 before switching to appeal to that game community and kidnap them. So y'all gonna get more consistent content instead of me letting my ADHD take control. Now the next dedicated stream game will be an open vote poll inside the Discord later. But for now, this is all y'all need to know. And remember, this is classified. If this leaks out, I'm gonna kidnap you. And I'm gonna make you watch Crunk. Trust me, you do not want to watch Crunk. Do we get to suggest the games? Yes, of course you get to suggest the games. It's an open poll. We're gonna figure it out as we go. I don't remember what you say. Okay, wow. Okay, and this is the last slide. Let's discuss any doubts or concerns. If something comes up, contact akira.nakamura at totallylegitemail.com. Any questions? Ask away, y'all. Anyone got any questions? Anyone got anything you want to say to me? Anyone got any takers, you know? You know, this is the open notes for class. When can I go home? When can we go home? Never. We have a live-in dormitory where you're gonna stay here from now on. What about the schedule? We'll update the schedule as we go. I'm still adjusting it, but the new schedule change will be released next week soon. This week or next week. If I go to sleep right now, will I miss the important stuff? Not really, no. We're just gonna do an art stream after this. I've been here in the basement for a week. Yeah, deal with it. That's the dormitory. When you think you get new model? That's a bad question because it's gonna take us months, and I still need to pull in the money and resources to even think about getting a model. But for sure, what we're gonna do is get the model drawn up in concept first by professional artists, show it off, and then we'll try to rig it later. So y'all see the progression as we go. Give mans the money. Exactly. Give me your money. But yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. It's not like I lack money. It's just that I use most money for my living expenses. We gotta rob a bank. Exactly. All right. Any more questions? Any doubts or concerns before we close up the presentation? When are you gonna give in to the Gooners and mix secularized content to make a living? When the Gooners give me money. Like lots of money. Like I need multiple Gooners with paychecks. I'm just kidding. Despite all my jokes, I'm really not interested in making sexualized content. How much is lots? Lots of money. Like strip club money. If I can make strip club money, then sure, why not? Respect to strippers, you know? Alright, do we have any more questions? Do we have any more questions before we go to the next section? I sent the monies. We need more monies. Are you a stripper? Trying to be. I'm joking. Okay. Any more questions besides NSFW stuff? Time to pull out the credit card. Please don't. I literally sent the monies. How? Wait, what? Check. Did you? What? What do you mean you sent the monies? Let's see. Notification of payment for Akira Nakamura Twitch Interactive. You receive $5. You are so generous. You are such a generous soul, and I thank you very, very much for it. It is a valuable donation to the cause. You get a high five. That's how much you get. You bought for. You get a high five. Here, take your high five. Just high five, buddy. Here. just. Oh, wait. There you go. And high five. This is why you won't marry him, Akira. Yeah. If you propose me with $5, I'm laughing in your face. No offense. Anyway, okay. Any more questions? Any more questions before we head on to the ending? No, this is for the V model. Ho, $5 is not gonna buy a V model. Is it okay to? It's okay to post you, correct? That's right. It's always okay to post me. It's something as long as you give me credit. It's always okay to post me. Also, do y'all like this Florida man visual? Y'all like this Florida man visual right here? Cause that's me. That's totally me. That old shirtless guy with the scraggly hair. That's so me. Never heard of Florida man. Y'all never heard of local Florida man? Dang. Burn him. Okay, which visual do y'all like the most? Because some of this is photoshopped. Like that Pocha train is Photoshop. I need to send it to Pocha layer because that's hilarious. And then some of these I just took from the thumbnails and call it a day. And yep, that's all. I like the shovel. Of course you like the one where someone's about to get murdered. That's one of my thumbnails, by the way. It's a shovel. Okay, so we're all good. We're all good. Any more questions before we go? Oh yeah, this art I commissioned a while back, but I barely use it now. Any last questions? Okay, we got like, we're going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Can I eat? No. I'm just kidding, you can eat. Okay, last question and done. I thank you for watching. Of course we have a Hatsune Miku. It's a canon event. If we don't have a Hatsune Miku, am I really Akira Nakamura? Hi, Miku. Okay. Alright, now. Why is her face yellow? Her face isn't yellow. It was just a graphic. Well, it's because Hatsune Miku is Asian, isn't it? That's why calling her face yellow. Nah, the graphic was just basically just one giant circle, and I found that boring. So I just wanted to give her some cool visor shade looking thing because I thought that would look cool. Alright, how's the art stream gonna work? Well, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. Well, first of all, I'm gonna have to not have a VTuber model. And I gotta go set up things behind. You actually sent $5. I know, right? He's so generous with his money. Like, wow, look at Mr. Moneybags over here. He has so much money. Alright, we're gonna show you how Artstream works. Usually. I can't do digital drawing because I don't have a touchpad. But I do have this art book, so I usually do like a physical drawing, right? And so we usually just draw whatever. And for today's concept of drawing, we're going to do hold up, let me set up my stuff. For today's concept of drawing, we're gonna draw viewers. I had this idea, why don't I just draw everyone who ever watched me? And I said, I don't really remember people, but I can try to do that. We're gonna draw viewers. I'm gonna draw everyone who ever watched me during this journey. Okay. Everyone give me 1 second. I can send a reference. I was just thinking about looking at everyone's profile pictures and using that as a reference. But if you want to send me something for reference, I don't mind. Will this drawing be posted on Discord? Of course it will be. I don't see why not. That's just free real estate. Okay. So yeah, the model is going to be turned off for a bit. Y'all get Benji. Hold up. How do I trash my own model? Give me 1 second. Y'all get the Benji model. Okay, and boom. Now give me 1 second. All right, setting up the camera. I don't remember it being this complicated before. Hold up. Give me 1 second. You could try calling me a furry because of Benji the bunny. I remember that. Like, how could he? That was actually Akira, not me, bro. What? Lies. That was totally all you. Oh, I almost showed my face. Okay, I'm trying to set up the camera. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Holy crap. Why am I flashing myself? Holy crap. Okay. Is that a good angle? Is that a good camera angle? Oh, geez, I hope so. Oh, I dropped my camera. Okay. Oh, geez, Rick. Oh, geez, my camera. Oh, Rick. Okay. Crud. I remember this being a lot easier back then. What happened? Benji, I sent it to art channel. Oh, thank you. Okay, that makes my job way easier. All right, give me 1 second.
I wish I wasn't fat.
I wish I wasn't gay.
I wish that a Latina would come sit up on my face. Keep my uncle in the balls. Yeah, I'm Batman. I just ate a protein bar out of a trash can. Fought a cripple man that do really lack hands.
That's a minority. What? Is that what we call them? I just called them a statistic. I'm joking. That was a messed up joke. Latina. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Do. Yay! Is the camera working? Camera's working? Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi. Look, I can flip you off now. Look, I can flip you off. Hi. Wow. So are you doing art for art assignment? No, I'm doing art for myself this time. I don't have any art assignments yet because I am not in class. He's real. I am. Look, I give you the tiny middle finger. Look at that. Look at that. Give you the tiny middle finger. I disrespect you. Haha, take that. I've got art contest art assignment. Ooh, that sounds fancy smanchy. Okay, everyone, give me 1 second. I'm gonna. Akira, is that blood? Where? What's blood? Huh? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw red. Don't worry about it. I'm always red. With envy. Wait, no. That's green. Well, I'm colorblind. I'm joking. Yeah, when it gets college funds and money. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Oh yeah, guess what? I got this cool watch. Just to show off real quick. I got this cool watch. I had this for a while, but I always keep forgetting to wear it. But I got this cool watch. Look at that. It's like it has an open clasp gears and everything, so you can see everything. But yeah, I got a cool watch. Yeah, of course. What do you mean flexing? It's not like I got gold chains. It's not like I got gold chains on me. Look at that. Look at that. It's fake. I'm gonna use the reflection in the watch for Akira face reveal. Joke's on you. I already showed my face. To the shower in the mirror. Look at that. I got some gold chains. Got that gold change. You look at me. I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper chains. My rapper street name is Lil Fish Cake. That's right, folks. You're talking to the one and only number 1,097th top SoundCloud rapper, Lil Fish Cake. That's right. My name is Lil Fish Cake. Lil Fish Cake. You should hear my debut single, Fish Cake. Hoes Be Wildin'. That's right. Fish Cake, hoes be wildin'. Fish Cake lives on. Oh, let me change my category to art, by the way, so people don't get confused. Okay, give me 1 second. If you've done it before, then do it again. No balls. I was saying I showed my face in the mirror and inside my bathroom. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Haha, what's up, y'all? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is a good time to finally show you the dice. This is what I roll dices with. Yeah. So right here, see? See? Y'all see this? That's nice. You cast Fireball. Watch this. The gun cylinder goes out, and this is right here is a D20. So y'all know I don't lie about my rolls. I got a D20 right here. All right, let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. All right, the paper is smooth, so it's a little bit harder. Okay. Isaac, you need to go sleep soon. Okay, let me roll in the opposite direction, maybe. Okay, and we rolled a... Alright, let me get a zoom in on that. Let me not show my face by accident. What's that? That's a 15. Okay. Good night. Okay, let's see what Isaac rolls. Isaac, you rolled a 2. Well, today is not gonna be a good stream then. Oh, this thing is like such a fidget toy though. Like, look at that. Like, look, if I ever had like a grudge against someone, I could be like, this bullet's right here. That's for Young Suk. This bullet right here. Gihyun. Akira, I cast something too. Okay, we'll let you. Roll the D20 as usual then. All right. You see how malicious it can look? But it's really nice metal and it feels nice too. All right, let's see what Rico rolls. All right, let's see what that is. Rico rolled a 14. Shoot on creative. What? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot. Watch this. All right, ready. Coolest thing about this though is that you can spin the cylinder. Look at this. Isn't that sick? I'm dead. I'm going down. No, I killed her. Isn't that sick? Right? Like, that's one of my favorite fidget toys. I just spin it randomly ever since I'm bored while on stream. Sometimes I do that when I have nothing to do. Yes, I do a lot of things besides streaming. How could you know? Oh, look at this. Here's my car keys. Here's that car key. That's right. I drive a GTR. Look at that. See? Yep, that's right. I'm rich. I'm kidding. The keys are fake. It's a keychain. Alright. I got all my art supplies. It's totally all I need in life right here. Akira, I give you my stuff. Just keep it away from Rico. Okay. Give it to me. I totally won't sell them on eBay in like 2 months. You got like a 1 month minimum timeline. Okay. And then now we're going to start. So, first we're going to start with Happy 200. Okay. How do I write that? 200 followers. Okay, so that's how you write it. Okay, thank you. Let me try to replicate that. All right. Happy 200. My handwriting is so good. I know, it's like aesthetics for you. This is the first time I'm writing. You righty or lefty? I'm actually, I don't know. I told a story. I was originally born left-handed and used that growing up, but then I became right-handed because my grandparents would say like their left hands will have like the devil, so they duct taped my left hand, and then they made me write with my right hand. So I used to be left-handed, and I used to like eat write and do stuff with my left hand, and they said none of that. El Diablo! El Diablo! And then ever since then, I became right-handed. It happened a while back though, so it's not too dramatic. I just repress it. Oh god. Okay, so first one we're gonna draw. Okay, no offense, but the first one we gotta draw is Bloody Red, because genuinely he was the first one to actually sit there and chat with me right when I was like starting. Okay, so we're gonna start the journey from Bloody Red. I'm just gonna write his name, Bloody Red, and then he has the XSX, XXX, and then we're gonna have to draw him. He has like a hood. His character's like, I don't know. Let me look at his avatar, and then I'll show it to y'all. Okay, Bloody Red X. Okay, let me try a look. How do I find him? You don't find Bloody Red X, he finds you. No, for real though, where is he? It's so weird. That's so weird. How do I... Give me 1 second. I'm trying to track down Bloody Red's secret identity. Okay. I got it. I got his secret identity. The face of Bloody Red shall now be revealed. Okay, how do I do that? How do I do that though? Okay, there it is. Okay. There, that's his icon. That's right. All this time, he was a black face entity with no actual skin color. Bloody is actually a woman. He could be actually a woman. Who knows? All right. So give me a second. Let me try to figure out how to draw. Let me just start from the center. Okay. He has blackface. Oh man, I didn't mean to make him blackface, but you know what? That's his logo. He chose that one, not me. Okay, let me just draw. I'm gonna just try to speed draw this so I can draw everyone in time. Okay. Alright, and then his avatar has shoulder right here, and then draw it down, and then bent elbow up. Okay, and then hand, and then hand has, oh dang it, I messed that up slightly. That's okay. That's okay. That's why the eraser was invented, to erase mistakes. Then why is it not erasing me? Oh well, okay, let me try to figure this out. Let's go. He's the Grim Reaper, right? Probably. Shut up, Akira. Alright, let's get the gun on his hand. Because he likes guns. He's in the military. He likes to go pew pew. He likes to go pew pew bang bang and take lots of drugs and medication to overcome his PTSD. Or does the PTSD come on him? Who knows? Probably both. How is Frankie? She's fine. We got her... Well, I got her a new cat bed. And she's still having trouble adjusting to it. So I'm just leaving her be. Her old cat bed, she got too big for. She had that one since she was a baby. And so getting this new one has been a little stressful for her. Because sometimes she just like sleeps in my room. But she's been doing it more often. Even though like I only set up like a little corner. So that's something. I love Frankie. Thank you. What? Okay, so that's totally Bloody Red, right? That's totally Bloody Red. I just did a quick sketch, but that's totes him. That's the school shooter I know and appreciate. Let's be honest. That's literally just school visual. That's literally just the brand logo for school shooters. Don't forget the red and blue though. You're right. You're right. This is why we brought color pencils. Right. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Now let me just put this side red. You know, that's kind of like TikTok colors. I'm gonna tell him that later, that his colors is he rip off a TikTok. See how he reacts. Okay, and then actually, why do people like art streams so much? I still don't know why. I mean, like, isn't video games more interesting to look at? Red on left, blue on right. You're absolutely right. No. Huh? Well, dang. There. Cause like people like hands. Oh, you like hands? Well, look at this. Look at this. What this hand doing? Wow, hands. I love art stream. It shows the before and after. Well, here in the Kira Nakamura, there is no before and after. It's just trash and trash. Okay, next one. Next one to watch me. Actually no. Oh, who should I do next? There's like, there's Flare, but there's also FMK Dreamer. No, I'm going chronologically. This is before Rico. Haven't seen FMK Dreamer in a while though. But they are a dear friend of mine's, and they were there since the very beginning, and help me give me some advice for how to stream.
Yo, so you knew what I was gonna say.
I know, because that's what you.
Because that was Dreamer's Anime Girl. Yep, Dreamer's Anime Girl. He used to be trans, and then he found himself in God. Well, this is his words, not mine. I'm not saying anything wrong with either or, but he found himself in God, and he got a wife, which they didn't officially marry, but he plans to marry very soon. Iron Mouse, that was an accident. They give most suggested streamer when they're offline, and they give FMK Dreamer Iron Mouse to watch while FMK Dreamer is not streaming. Okay. So FMK Dreamer. Yeah, great friend. Great friend. Been there since day one. He used to be in calls and just talk to me about some random stuff. Yeah. He used to go by different names too. He had FMK Dreamer is just his streamer handle. He used to go by I forgot. He had a different name, but I really forgot what it was now. Yeah, it's been a while since I talked to him. It's kind of sad. But that's what happens. You just kind of lose touch with people when after years you can't hang out with the same people all the time. He's a bit freaky for real. He was the one who also introduced me to some streamer friends too, and helped me to get socializing. Alright, so his logo is like anime cat head. And then Shane is also Grapes for Life. Oh my goodness, how did I forget about Grapes for Life? He was my very first ever subscriber and follower. Right when I announced I was gonna switch over from Reddit to streaming, he was the first one to jump on that. It was absolutely insane. I looked down my phone notification. It says, "Oh, Grapes is following you." I'm like, huh? Like, who did? I'm not even streaming. I don't even have a model. I don't even have the equipment. Cause I'm reminiscent, fool. Okay, so it's like cat ears. Is that cat ears or mouse ears? No, that's cat ears. I don't know. I see some people draw mouse ears like that for some reason. Okay, so that goes there, and then just figure out where the head goes. That's a really skinny neck. Like, that is a neck you just squeeze and then just choke easily. Not that I would have thoughts of that, but you know, I'm just saying. That's like a barely visible neck. What? I'm just joking. I would never do that to a dear friend. Unless they really piss me off. You a bit more freaky there, Akira. That's not a freaky thing. Is it really freaky to try to kill someone? I don't know. Would you consider that a freak thing? If you do, then maybe you're freaky. Maybe you're the freaky one. Okay. Let me just get the hair. So it's kind of like a middle part. Not middle part. It's like the reverse of a middle part. I don't know what that is. But let me just boop. Okay, and let me just and then eyes. And then other eyes. Okay, then I gotta do a little bit of texture cleanup. Because that's not supposed to be there. Looks like Dreamer has an underbeard stubble. I see what Dreamer looks like in person, actually. But I'm pretty sure it's not like an open secret, a closed secret. If you go into Discord server, you will see their face. Okay, so... no nose, because noses don't exist for anime girls. Circle hat, though, so I need to make sure that includes it there. Circle hat. Okay. Dang, I can't believe I forgot about grapes. That's like the number one. I've seen before too. Yeah, right? Yeah. He doesn't hide his face. Okay. And let me just start with the pink. I can't get the exact like light pastel pink that he obviously has, so I'm just gonna have to improvise. And then just do grapes even have like a noticeable profile picture? I guess we're about to find out, right? Okay, and then the back is like a grayish hat, sort of. I don't know. Okay, let me just erase the excess because it's starting to look weird. Okay. And then little hair bows. I can't believe I forgot. How can I forget the hair bows? You know, yep, little hair bows. There you go. Holy crap, that looks like the most crappiest fan art you can imagine. Okay, let me just get the blush. And look at that. Oh, crap. How do I get this closer on camera? Look at that. Dang it. Look at that. Dang it. Look at that. 1-to-1. That is the exact same. I'm telling you. I'm a genius. Lovely, right? Absolutely lovely. Okay, oh, Karis, this pill ain't taking my freak away at all. Dang it, I kind of figured. Your freakiness is too strong for the medication, apparently, but dang it. Real. Okay, yep, that's done for FMK Dreamer. Alright, next up is Grape for Life. Grape for Life, like I said before, used to be my top donator. Which was insane at the time to get a donation. And I remember Rico meeting me through Holo. Holo Ola Hoyo. And yeah, Grace for Life gave me a bunch of subs, gifted subs, and other stuff while during that stream of Portal. That's how I remember. Yeah, Grace for Life is just that person, that guy. He's just that guy, and I don't know how or why. Where's his profile at, though? I don't know. I know his username is Squeaked Grapes. So we look for grapes. Oh, he didn't leave. That'll suck. Nope, found him. Does he has a profile picture? His profile picture is just grapes. You know what? Screw it. You know what's funny? He said he doesn't even like grapes. He said the reason why is just that as a nickname his ex gave him, and he just kept it. Okay. I'll use this nice shade of purple, and I think we can clear this one out real quick. Okay. Just draw a bunch of grapes-looking lumps. They're called circles, but I don't believe in that shape. Because there's no such thing as a perfect circle. I know the planet's just one big circle, but I still think it's flat. Or hollow. Either one of the two. I refuse to believe it's a globe. You know, I think that's just something the government made up to distract us. The moon landing is fake anyway. Okay, of course, we gotta increase that right there. Okay. And okay, and then just give a hard outline to it all so we can actually see its shape. Dang! Dang! I'm orting! Look at me. Okay. Could calm down a bit. Room right there. And boom. I orted. Ooh, grapes. Yep, grapes. Good old grapes. Okay, and let me just put on some leaves. So that's the exact same as his thing. The light kinda, I wish I could zoom in just a little bit. Hold up, let me try and zoom in so y'all can see a bit better. There, that should work. Okay. All right, and then some leaves. All right, let me just center that. Okay, some leaves. And then one very big leaf in the back. Okay. And then one leaf right next to it, give a friend. And honestly, we could be a little bit more generous to the grapes here. He has grapes for life, so boom. Done. That is... Wait, where's my thing at? Where's my thing at? Where's the color at? Where's the thing I draw with? Where's my pencil at? How did I lose it? I just had it. What, did the ghost of Frankie come into my room and knock it over? Where is it? Is it underneath? It was underneath, my bad. I panicked for no reason. Okay. Now we'll put grapes for life. Okay. That's good. Alright, next one. Who do we put on this one? We already got the big four down. Alright. Give me 1 second. Let me just reset the camera. Okay, that's the camera reset. Alright, who should be next? Let's try to think. Holy crap. The number went down like crazy. There's only you two? Oh, well, that interesting. Nah, I'm joking. Alright, let's try to think. Who should we go next? Are we not the elite two? I'm joking. Yes, y'all are the elite two. Try and think. What we're trying to do. Shane wants me to draw. So yeah, Shane was there for beginning too. Los dos elites mexicanos. Let's see. Shane said he wants me to draw him. Where's Shane at? Oh, I see him. Oh, I forgot he was a VTuber. Stop with the villager sounds. Never. Villager sounds for life. Okay, I forgot he was a VTuber. Yeah, he was also one of my first follows, but he never really... I think he lurks in the beginning. And then he stopped watching me. I guess he just popped up for this one because he saw like 200 followers special. But yeah, he's been there since the beginning too. So yeah, give him respect. Ooh, I know who's been there in the beginning. The two who've been there in the beginning. Water. Water. I forgot about Water and Subaru. I need to draw both of them. They also been here since the beginning. Alright, this is too much moving parts. Hold up. Let me just Shane, why are you so complicated? Why couldn't you be chibi and easy, or why can't you just be a bundle of grapes? Like, come on. Come on. Why are you doing it to me? Okay. Gotta figure this out. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm cropping the image so it's easier for my viewing pleasure. No, I'm not doing this for y'all. I would never do this for y'all. Oh, crap. Okay. 2,500. That's the golden ticket. Okay. Okay. I see. I know, right? I'm such a horrible person all the time. It's a real shocker why people stay. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, and nope, that cut off his feet. Nope, still cut off his feet. Sort of. Okay. Okay, that's good. And bam. Right, let me just enlarge. Okay, let me just enlarge the zoom. Just get a headshot. You're right. I should decapitate him. That's obviously what I should do. Boom. Decapitated. Okay. I know, right? Boom. And now his head, vamooshed. Gone. Turned to dust. Alright, let's put his name down. Let's write his name down. Shane is DCR. Let's just put his head. Yep, that's right. We're giving this dude head. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, and alright, just get the general head sketch. Headshot 223. Okay, and then he has a hat. Ooh, imagine when a VTuber mob with a hat. Never looks good. I don't know why they do that. Like, imagine having a hat. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Boop, boop, boop. And let's make tall. Now that just makes him look like a giant forehead in sketch. Let me just color that in. Okay, and then respect to his complexion, I gotta get out the brown color pencil. Where's my brown color pencil? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, dang. That makes him look 2 shades darker than he actually is. You wouldn't mind, though. Some people like being darker complexion. Okay. And okay. That's good. Now, let's get a zoom in on this. How do I zoom in? Okay. Boom. Okay. Now let's actually try to draw in his features. Okay, get that bigger. And just, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna cut off his head. That's too much parts. It's too many slices, and I do not care for it. You got me effed up. You think I'm gonna draw all of that? Ooh, a scarf. What? Don't fall for the scarf. I'm joking. Add a scarf. Okay, fine. I'll try. Okay, give me 1 second. Just doing the cropping. Okay. Alright, that's right. I just need to increase the cut. I like your cut, G. Okay. 400. And add a... I don't know what I'm doing background, but... Okay. Perfection. Just like me. Boom. Did anyone actually watch the video I unleashed? I kind of just uploaded it without thinking. No, no gets. Nuggets? Okay, let me add a scarf. What's this scarf color? I think it's red. And boom, red. And just let me just scarfify this dude. And then he has like a dual scarf going on, so it goes like this too. And then it's like boom. It's like boom. Look, boom, scarf. Okay, and let me get some his eyes. His eyes like an orange-ish. So I need to get his eyeballs. I need to steal his eyeballs. Ba-boom. Okay, and boom. It's like an orange, sort of. I'm too lazy to think about semantics, so I'm just gonna draw this in. And then draw this in. And then draw this. Draw this. Draw his nose. Draw his mustache. His moustache! And then draw his voluptuous lips. And then draw his one weird stick goatee. And boom! That's him. Totes, that's him. That's him, totally. Mm-hmm. The resemblance is uncanny. That's totally him. I took art class, can you tell? Oh, I forgot his ears. My bad. I took out his ears. Hold up. And boom. Wow. So good. It's like hyper realistic. Let me just improve that over there while I'm at it. Okay. Dang, this paper is getting filled up a bit faster than I would like. Okay. And then we'll put water in. I don't believe in water. I think water is a government mandated liquid. That's all just one big conspiracy. They think we should drink water, but we really shouldn't. It just monitors our inside with micro robots. Alright, let me try and get water. Let me try and get water. Where the heck is water? Where is water? Where the heck is water? Dang. I don't, what? Why is it so hard to find him? Oh, where's water? Where is water? Alright. What the heck? I told you water's fake. Water's not real. Alright. Dang it, where? Okay, y'all know that Discord is gonna start selling stock soon? That means they're gonna be a board of directors and gonna be like an actual it's gonna be like actual like a, I don't know how to describe it. Like actual board of directors. You didn't know that? Yeah. They're gonna start selling stock soon, so it's gonna actually be company controlled. So it's gonna be less about gamers' secret private place where they can chat and hang out, and more about the how much money can they make out of us at the end of the day. Which is just tragic, you know? Yeah, this is like really messed up. Like this used to be about us. Like what happened to that, you know? Ooh, is this Super Smash Bros. In the background? That is nice. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get Water's profile picture, but I can't find it for the life of me. I mean, screw it. I'm just gonna use this. Okay. Yeah, right. Like it's really scary. Honestly, it's pretty scary. Give me 1 second. Yo, hi Moxie, hi. Okay, that's Water's main profile picture, so I'm just gonna steal that. I was trying to find his actual profile picture, but saw your live late. No, it's fine. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine. This is super cash thing. What we doing? We're doing art stream. We're doing a 200 follower special. Where basically I gotta draw every single follower I remember who started this journey. And then I'm also drawing you guys. Just gotta give me a second and get my paces in. There's a lot of people who was in this journey. We also did a fun little presentation. Thank you! We also did a fun little presentation in the beginning, which totally took me the whole day to do. I wish I could show you, but it's gonna take a bit of time to show again. Yo, Hoyo's gonna love the Pibble art. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so late. Moxie, he told us secret stuff and we leak it, he'll kidnap us. Yep. Yep, totes. Y'all gonna get kidnapped. I'm gonna force you to watch Crunk and Crunk it with me. Alright, let me just, and dude. And dude, that's like a trapezoid face. That's cool. Alright, and then the straight line right here. And then straight line right here. Alright, and then that's the hair, I'm guessing. Okay. Okay, and... Alright, so the eye kind of goes through the hair, so... I'm just gonna do this real quick. And then this right here. Nah, I feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's okay. You couldn't join in on time. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, let me just get the blue. And do I have any yellow in my color pack? I don't have any yellow. Well, we're just gonna have to improv for the eyeballs. We're gonna have to use our imagination for the eyeballs. Okay. And boom. 1 for 1. That's exactly what it looks like. Once I get this water, I'm gonna eat on creative. What? And I'm in the basement and it has with no food. You got your bean bings. You got some bean bings in there. They might taste like chocolate and styrofoam, but they're still good. Your bean bings. Okay, let me just make the tongue pink. And let me just do the neck now. And at least I'm here. Yeah, you're here now. If you really feel that bad, you can rewatch stream. Okay. All right, let me just there. That's totally the same thing. That's totes the same thing. I think my art skill actually got pretty decent compared when I first started drawing. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm saying it has personality. Okay. Boom. There's a duck there. There is a duck. Oh, man. Okay, hold up. Let me forget this duck situation. This ducking situation. Let's just draw that real quick. And draw this. Draw that. And then draw it like a, I guess it's a backwards cap, so I gotta draw like that. And then draw the happy little duck. Can we get Latina again? How do we get Latina? It says every single man.
Wish I wasn't fat.
I wish I wasn't gay.
I wish that a Latina would come sit up on my face. Kick my uncle in the balls, yeah, Batman. I just ate a protein bar out of a trash can. Fought a cripple man that do really lack hands.
Okay, so this is Water 06. He's also been there since day one. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, and let me just give you 1 second. Oh yeah, I forgot how much cropping we did for Shane. Why does Shane take so much effort? The world is better without Shane. I'm joking. I'm not gonna go that far. How do I, just screw this and just delete. Yes, delete. Okay. Boom. That's all the, wait.
Wish I wasn't fat. I wish I wasn't gay.
I wish that a Latina would come sit up on my face. Kick my uncle in the balls, yeah, Batman. I just ate a protein bar out of a trash can. Fought a cripple man that do really lack hands.
We forgot to put, oh, Extreme Gamer's gonna get so mad at me. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up Extreme Gamer. Okay, give me 1 second. Friggies makes a fuss outside the door. I'm gonna try grab her. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second to see if I can grab her. Okay, I'm sorry I'm holding you like this, but can you say anything to the camera? Okay, come on. Can you face the camera for me, please? Hi, do you want to say anything? Okay, you don't want to be held. Okay, got it. Okay. Sorry, yeah, she was pissed. Don't get me wrong, she was pissed. he broke. Yep, he broke. Okay. There. All right, we got everyone here. Dang. I'm gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna need a lot more paper room. I'm sorry, I've run out already. Yeah, Extreme Gamer is gonna be pressed if I don't draw him. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to get his username. I don't know. He does have a VR chat profile. Let me see if I can get it. Extreme Gamer. Okay, Extreme Gamer. Let me see. Where's Extreme Gamer? Okay, give me 1 second.